What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna do something different for me. Today I'm gonna tell a Supergirl story. And personally, I have never been shy about my feelings regarding Supergirl on here, and I feel like all of my issues that I have for her all kind of boil down to the same issue that I have for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. She's kind of a Mary Sue at times. And not in the sense of like she's has to prove herself with her powers. Though the fact that she just kind of is the same amount of power as Clark without having been on the planet as long as Clark, nor having used her powers for as long as Clark, is kind of a wild thing to say with any earning it. But that's not even it for me. For me, it's just kind of like she decides to be a superhero and for the most part is successful without any reason as to why she's being a superhero or how she's so successful without like any training or anything like that. Granted, I stopped watching the Supergirl show after they got rid of Kat, so a lot of this could be incorrect. But this is just kind of like my general feelings about the different incarnations of Supergirl that I've watched and I've noted. But I'm gonna do this story anyways. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Kara's first with great power moment that she's ever had. So this version of Kara never really wanted to do the whole superhero thing. Like, once she got to Earth and realized everything that was happening, she's kind of wanted to do the Earthling thing. She wanted to be a person. She wanted to do high school, she wanted to do college, and be. When her powers manifested, she had Clark teach her how to be in control and not lose and destroy anything like that. But for the most part, she wanted to be a person, at least while she was a teenager. But when she hit her 20s, something changed. She had done the whole Earthling thing, and so she started doing a little bit of vigilanteing. Very similar to Smallville and like early seasons of The Flash. She was just kind of like a hopeful blur. And she was good. She was helpful. She was helping, saving people, making an impact, while also still able to be a person. And time was good until it happened. And honestly, it wasn't even really her fault. Everywhere that Lobo shows up, casualties follow. And everything happened so quickly that Clark couldn't even get there in time to help her react. But Kara was feeling bold and confident, and she stepped in the moment anyways. And on Wednesday, I will let you know what happened in that moment for part 2 of Heroic, a Supergirl story.